Hey everyone, this is Frank with your Pivot Boss Premium Market Outlook for the ES for August 7th, 2014. This is a daily time frame of the ES, and we can see that after price went offered through 1942.5, which was the bottom of the prior range, price continued downward into 1919 and also our 1909 key levels. Those are the key levels there that we outlined late last week here as being key support zones and levels that could offer a bounce. And we did see a nice little bounce here. Once we got off 1909, we bounced higher back toward 1940 and failed to get above that zone and then saw new lows. So we're seeing a lot of the same behavior that we talked about late last week once we broke that 1942 half key level. Now the key thing to know now is that price is now holding comfortably below that key support zone. So we're below 42.5, and that could imply much more weakness into the next biggest LVN down below, which is that 1895 to 1900 LVN. Now one thing also is that if price does not hold that LVN there, that's going to be significant and would imply a move all the way back to 1858 quarter, which is the high volume node from May's trading. So this is an area here where we could see price continue to build out within a range after the significant move we've seen, followed by another breakout, either back toward 69.5 or downward toward 58 quarter. So that's kind of the swing or position outlook, if you will, as we head into week 2, basically, of August. And now we have had some significant pullbacks in the ES in recent months, but those pullbacks have been bought very quickly and have led to new highs. Obviously, we've had new high after new high since late last year, and we continue to see bullish activity. The last pullback that we're seeing that's of this scale was in April, where we saw a move from basically 1885 down to 1800. So that's about an 85 to 90 point move. And right now we're seeing 1985 back to 1900. So that's the same scale that we saw before. So this is the same type of move we saw before, and then you can see how quickly we came back, held, and then rallied again and ran those upside stops. So we could definitely see that again. The biggest LVN on the board, as I mentioned before, is 1895 right there. That's the biggest LVN. That's going to be the toughest support zone to watch out for buying opportunity. If price comes in here and we see a nice reversal, that could be the beginning of a move back toward the next highest HVN, which is that 69 quarter. Failure to hold 1895 and that LVN has targets at 58.5, 32, and also back toward the bottom of the range. But right now, I think 58.5 would be the big one to watch, as that would be another area where buyers will like to defend that prior area, and as they anticipate another move to new highs. So right now, again, we've had a decent pullback from highs, but it's basically the same size we saw in April, and that could lead to another round of buying opportunity, especially if we push down into that LVN. Failure to hold the LVN has 58 quarter in sights, whereas holding 1895 has 1869 half in its sights, with the potential to continue much higher toward 2000 and beyond. All right, that's it for now. Let's see how it plays out heading into Thursday's trading.